Hi everyone, today I'm going to create a short video showing you how to use Microsoft Forms to create your own self-marking activities. So I've logged into Microsoft Forms using my own Glow email account, and you can see I'm presented with two options. And because I want this activity to be self-marking, I'm going to select a new quiz. When I go into my quiz, it's got no title. Because I'm going to do a reading comprehension activity today on the Loch Ness Monster, that's what I'm going to give it as its title. And we're going to add our text into the box where we would enter a description. So to save time, I have typed out a passage on the Loch Ness Monster that I want the children to answer questions on, and I'm just going to paste that into the box. You can see that you can't change the size or the font of the text, but it is very clearly visible. And if I click outside the text area, that text is now automatically saved. But if I want to go back in and make any changes to the title or the text, all I have to do is to click on them. So I'm going to add my first question, and to make this self-marking, it's multiple choice, and I'm going to click on the choice option. And you can see that there's already space for a question and two possible answers. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add my question. Loch Ness is a lake that is very, and then we're going to give three possible answers, either shallow, dark, and to add another option, I click on add option. You can add as many as you like, but I'm only going to have three on this occasion. You can see that I've accidentally added a fourth option, so I'm just going to click on the bin to delete. So of my three options, I know that the third one is the correct answer, so I'm going to click on the tick to identify that as the correct answer. And I can also display a message for young people who pick that answer, so I'm going to say well done, because that's the correct answer this time. If I wanted to, for either of the incorrect options, I could ask them to try again so that they know that they have to go back and have another look at it. One of the other things that's quite important when you're doing your questions is at the bottom here, it asks you, is this a required question? And if you're going to have more than one, if you click on the slider to say that this is required, it means that none of the questions can be skipped. So my first question is in there already, and if I want to, I can just go in and add new to add second, third, fourth, and so on question. To make it a little bit more visually appealing, I can go to theme and I can select either a coloured background, or if they have an appropriate theme, I can add that in. The plus key down at the bottom lets you choose your own themes that you might find via Google, or maybe photographs that you have that are already relevant. When we go to share, we're going to use this link here by copying it and either pasting it into an email, a website, a Google Classroom, etc. And that allows the children to access the survey. Once they start answering, you can then see how many responses you have, how long it's taken them to complete the survey, and you can start to see which questions they may have struggled on, which may help to inform your teaching next time. For any learners who really struggle with their reading, you can see that Immersive Reader is built in. So when young people click on this button, it will automatically read the text to them. So a really helpful tool that you can use for reading comprehension, mental maths activities, and all of your activities that you create are stored in your own bank, in your own account. It's a really diverse tool with loads of different options, so have fun experimenting with it.
This is my quick guide to using Wakelet. Wakelet is a free platform that allows you to create and organise content to save and share. You can save videos, articles, images, tweets, links, and even add in your own text. You can then save that as in your bookmarks, and you can organise them into collections. So this is how you create a new collection. I'm just going to, I've logged into Wakelet, and I'm going to click on the add button. This takes me here. So the first thing I want to do is to enter a title. So I'm just going to call this How to Use Wakelet. And that's pretty much covered my description as well. I can add a cover image if I want. Now, simple. Add content, just click plus. There you can see all the different things that you can do. So I'm going to upload a PDF, which I've downloaded to my desktop. So there we go. This one's called Google and Wakelet. So I'm going to add that in so that I've got it in there. And then it appears. Another way you can add to your Wakelet is you simply find the video. So in this case, I've set up this video here, and I've added it as a little extension up the top. So if I click on the Wakelet extension, it brings it up for me like this, and then again lets me choose the collection. So there's my choose how to save Wakelets, and you see a wee tick appeared there letting me know. I could also have saved it using the share button down here and copying this, or if I was on a Chromebook or if I was on my iPad, I could have had the share button there as well. And that's me. I've got my Wakelet in there, and then all I need to do is to work out how to share it. So I'm saying done. At the moment you can see that it is a private collection, and there's the two things. But what I can do is I can invite others to collaborate on it. But one of the really neat things is I can simply share it straight to a Google Classroom once I've made it visible. So I can say only people with the link can see the collection. And in this case, I can then share it straight to my Google Classroom just by clicking on Classroom. That'll open up my classroom just by going to my classrooms. And that's it.